Alright guys, I've adjourned to the front garden, nice and warm out here. Doing a bit of potting on. That's the only oyster leaf plant that germinated, so I'm going to pot that on. Already done a few. But what I want to do, I want to get these Clancy potatoes sown today. These are from Robin over there in Chicagoland. Not for the faint-hearted. Hope you're up for the challenge. We'll do a sowing and we'll do a harvest and taste test at the end. So there we are then. So let's have a look at this. What do you do with them? 7 to 14 days. Quarter inch deep. Right, so this compost needs damping down a little bit. Believe it or not, it's been sat out here in the sun. The surface is all dried out. It's about, I don't know. It feels like about 15 degrees actually, but like I said earlier on, it's absolutely, the other video was absolutely freezing out the back. So it says here, 12 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 odd. Quarter inch deep, so just about. When it says quarter inch, it's all arbitrary, isn't it? I'm sure in real life the seeds land where they want. I know it's all, the numbers and that, they're all for what is best. So in real life, 100 seeds might, oh my word, what's in here? Hang on. Right, let's have a look at this. It's in a lot of powder. Right, I think I may be doing this wrong then. Well, I don't know what's in there. They don't look nothing like my true potato seeds did when I sowed mine. Well, I'll leave that for now and I'll get hold of Robin and see what she says. So what I'm going to do, just in case, I'm going to just sprinkle that. Yeah, because there are some there. That powder is probably just to stop them getting damp or something, or some sort of a coating. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, right. Let's give that another spray in and we'll hope for the best, eh? Okay then, here we go, using Son of Diggy's Dibber for the first time. First time in anger anyway. Obviously done a trial. Nice and flat. Here we are. Oh, look at that. Sorry, but getting excited about a few holes. These are horseradish I'm sowing from Ali. I'm trying not to do too many sowing videos, but horseradish is a little bit different, so. The says on the website, not many websites in the UK actually recommend it. So I found whichever seed company is in America, I can't remember now. On their website it says quarter to half inch deep, so I'm going to do these in the middle, I think, yeah. 6 to 10 mil, I suppose, and that's what that is. Looks like a few of these have got crushed in the post. There's 2 extra, so I'll put those in the centre there. Here we are. Static on that. No, just dust. Right, in the water bath with that one as well. Flying along. Now the sun's out. Label, back in a bit. Alright guys, out the front again. God, it's weather. It's like this for another 4 or 5 days yet. Leek time. So, usual routine, I'm using this old, people call them fish polystyrene boxes, but this one was, it had Cornish pasties in. I've had this about 5 years, this one. You can probably tell by the amount of algae on the outside. So, let's have a look at the 42s that side, yeah, it's back to front. I've got 4 lots of leeks this year. Below zero, F1, I've never done these before. There's only 50 seeds in there, so that's not so bad. Carrington 2. Not grown that one before. That's from Thompson & Morgan, that one. Reliable, flavoursome, autumn, winter. Thick, straight stems. Perfect for stews. Poor Bella. Another Thompson & Morgan one. Says direct sow, but no one direct sows, do they? No gump on this one. This is what they call, what you call it, I don't know, just a budget pack, I suppose. Not like the North American ones. And Musselburgh, grow Musselburgh every year. So, yeah, just going to scatter them over the top. A little bit of compost. I've divided my box into 4. And they will grow so congested. They'll be this tall by the time I say prick them out. You don't really prick them out, do you? You grab them, shake the compost out and stick them in the big holes in the ground, you know. So that's quite a way off yet. That'll be another 6 weeks or so, I'm guessing. So the best way of doing this then. Yeah, not many in there at all. 50 leeks, that ain't a lot, is it? I just had a quick word with Blossom, my next door neighbour. I'm going to be standing her side later on because this side's getting sunburnt from yesterday. I've got to get this side tanned. Carry on like this, I'm going to lose my first scalp of the year already. Oh, they're all static in this. You all right? Doing all right. There we are, that's the first one. Might have to look at all these little flies and midges flying around. I might have to bring the carnivorous plants out here for a bite to eat. Take them out for dinner. Good clover compost this year. It went off, it wasn't very good a couple of years back, so I switched to Mother Earth, but it's come back in favour with me this year. And I've noticed as well, I know I keep going on about Pete, poor old Pete. Garden centre near me has started stocking peat compost again. Oh, no, it's not independent either. So, there we go. Right. Well, that's it then, guys. I'll give that a watering in and back in a bit. What to sow now? I want to get some lettuce, actually, but I'm not going to show you all that. All right, guys, one more thing to show you out here. Got a delivery from Hortiwool. And, looking forward to this. Let me just get these out and I'll show you what they are. Ooh. Oh, nice box. Now, hanging basket liners made of wool. Now, I used these last year and they were brilliant. So, yeah, I'll be using those again. Yeah, they sort of hold the water quite a lot as well, but they're free draining, does that make sense? They're brilliant. And this one is a wool pad, or 5 wool pads. Not opened this one yet. I've only read about them. Oh, there's all the destructions, look. 100% pure wool, nothing but wool, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and I'll use it for, you can use it as a mulch or a slug pad. There's 5 of these, and they're that big. So they'll be great cut up and going around like plant collars for slugs. So brilliant, yeah. So thanks so much, guys. That's, looking forward to using these. They were good last year, so I don't see how they won't be good this year. Phew, smells like if you ever smelt a sheep in the field, that's what it smells like. Oh. I think I'll leave that in the shed for now. Heidi, my plot neighbour, has organised wood chip drops, and the guy drops it off down by the compost bays at the far end of the site. So I grabbed myself 3 or 4 wheelbarrows full to stick in the hexagonal beds.
Luckily, the last lot was very, very leafy, so perfect for what I want to use it for.
Oh, here we are then. So with these new beds, I made a slight mistake when I bought them. They were too deep. I meant to get 300s and I got 500 mil. Oh dear. So I'm doing a bit of hergo culture. There's a couple of broken up pallet collars in the bottom there. And the latest drop of wood chip is very, very pine needly leafy, which is nicely acidic for the ericaceous, the blueberries. So I've done that one. And a little bit less in this one. Doesn't look much less, but it is more wood in this one. You can see the collars there. Yeah. Even left the metal in there. Right then, so I went down to Iron Acton Garden Centre just now. It's not my nearest one by any stretch of the imagination, but they do a thing called the Gardening Club. And if you're over 60 and a member of the Gardening Club, you get 10% off. So I came back with this lot. Ooh. $10 bags of Jack's Magic. Now I wanted Violet Farm because Violet Farm's peat compost. I'm not sure if Jack's Magic is as well actually, but this is dearer, more expensive. Let's have a look. See, it doesn't say peat free. So not too sure, but it was good a couple of years back, so I don't see why it wouldn't be good this year. Now, the trouble is, it's more expensive. It was £1 a bag more expensive, but I didn't realise that the Gardening Club, if you're over 60, you get 10% off on a Tuesday. So I was thinking, oh, I get 10% off. That's a free bag if you get 10 bags. You know what I mean? But this stuff was £7 instead of £6. But when I got the receipt, I looked at it. It's 20% off. So my 140 odd quid bill was down to, no, not 130 odd quid bill was down to 95 quid. I'll show you the receipt later on. So I got 10 Jack's Magic for that bed and 7 Ericaceous for that bed over there. So I think I'm going to get the wheelbarrow. I'm going to say get the wheelie bin. Get the wheelbarrow and yeah, get it in there. Oops. Nearly ripped that one open. Oh. Right, number 1. Well, that works with cement. Obviously don't work with compost. That's better. Just let this compost settle down a little bit. It won't settle down much unless it rains, but here we are. God, I love this clay soil. My chair's just sunk in 3 inches. Oh, could be the weight, I suppose. Yeah, because the other good thing about not having the breakfast at the garden centre, which would have been £9.50 less a discount, I thought, I'm going to go there. So I remember coming back from work. I used to work in Thornbury, so I took a diversion up. I went to the A38, cut a long story short. There's a burger wagon there, a very, very good one. And I stopped and had, what's it called? Dave's Buster Burger Bap or something for £6. 2 sausage, 3 bacon, 2 eggs, mushrooms and onions, £6. Oh, and a cup of coffee all chucked in. Oh, so I'm chuffed at that. Well, here's the receipt. I'll do a screenshot of it in a minute, but well, they're all £7. So seven Acacias, 10 Jack's Magic, total 119, 20% discount, £95.20. Can't argue with that, can you? So happy with that. 119, that's 23, yeah, £23.80 discount. So that's three free bags, isn't it? Yeah. Brilliant. So should we go? I got loyalty points. I got 95 loyalty points. I think each one's a penny. So that's 95p in credit. And on the anniversary of you getting the card, the Gardeners Club card, they give you a £5 as well. So, and it's free. I love free. It's my most affordable thing. God, so bright. Lovely weather today. Having a quick 2 minutes and then to get on with it. I might bring the blueberries down today so it's not so arduous tomorrow. They're all in pots anyway. So yeah, I'll do that. Get the Jack's Magic out, top that one up. Got more than enough for that one, so I'll have some spare for the next one. I've got a plan for the next beds. They're going to go in between the 2 hexagonal. The two shorter ones that are 1.6 metres long. God. They're going to go in between the 2 hexagonal beds, and the long ones will go in a row coming down from the top. I've gone away from doing this flower design. I don't know if I told you. I was going to do a lovely flower design with all the beds radiating out from the pond. But after seeing my frames fall over in the wind, even with no plants on them, I thought, no, let's have them lined up to the wind, not against the wind, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. Because the wind howls up that hill. The hill there is called Tate's Hill. It's a funny old hill. It's nearly a complete semicircle coming up the side of a hill. And just over that hill is the Severn Valley, Barclay, Sharpness and all that lot. And right across into bloody Welsh Wales, you know, Danny and that lot. You can keep your wind, we don't want it. Yeah, but it howls up there. Yeah, and it's just here. So, well, that makes things challenging, doesn't it? But then again, when it is warm, we get a nice warm wind coming up. So, oh yeah, better get those other 10 bags out, I suppose. Move the blueberries. Yeah. Then again, was it? Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today, or as I say, don't do today what you can put off till tomorrow. At least the top of my head's getting burnt today, not this side, doing the seeds. Say burnt, suntanned. I've got factor 50 on, factor tar. Yes, I use that all day stuff once a day. It seems to work. When I used to use it in Turkey, it would last the whole day, but I always put extra on after swimming and that. But didn't go swimming very often, just in case the Japanese whaling fleet were around. Right, let's get on with it. I could sit here all day waffling. Well, that's about it for me up here today, guys. Got the 2 beds filled up. Brought the blueberries down from the other plot. And I can't remember what their names are, so I put these 3 here. These are named ones. I put those in the same order they were on the plot up there. And the 3 at the back, they were ones from Lidl last year, and I lost the name of those within the first couple of hours. So, but they're all the same, those 3. So I'll be planting those tomorrow. And the other one, whew. Oh, I've left a few bags out, and my mate just driven by in his car. Left a few bags out because I put some manure in. God, is that pen and ink, Gordon Bennett. So there's another heavy frost due tonight. That'll break that down just a little bit, you know. It was an awful lot. I'll put some more compost on, so I've got enough there. Just realised as well, these bags, they're 50 litres, whereas the ones I was after, the Violet Farm, they were 60 litres. So it was a bit of a bum deal, but I got a lot. I got a good value, 20% off, so I can't grumble at that. So I'll just keep an eye on their website, see when they get some more in. Okay, guys, change of plan. I'm putting my decent blueberries in here. The 3 decent ones here. I'm not going to plant the three ones from Lidl's. They are too spindly. And they haven't grown last year, so I don't see why they're going to grow this year. So I'll let you know what they all are in a minute. I'll get this one a bit closer to the corner if I can. Like I said, a little bit closer together than I'd have liked, but I think they'll be all right. Probably outlast me anyway. I reckon that don't look too bad, you know. I'm going to water them in a minute. Right, strawberries. And usually I'm putting strawberries in the same bed because they like a bit of acidity. Just a little bit. Oh, there we are then. Happy with that, as they say. Maybe a bit overcrowded, but I don't know. No different than being in a pot, is it? In fact, they've got more room than being in a pot. So we'll see how it goes.